My name is Pete Alexander. About a year and a half, 2 years now. I wanted to be a volunteer probably 2 or 3 years ago, but the center was shut down because of COVID. And when it opened up, that's when I decided to join. I'm retired now, but I was in aviation my whole life. I was an Air Force pilot for several years. After the Air Force, I was in the airlines, Eastern Airlines, and I retired from AirTran a few years ago. My favorite object plane in the museum is the one we're sitting in, C-141. In the Air Force, I flew the C-141 jet cargo, and this particular same airplane I flew in July of 1974, almost 49 years ago. My favorite experience by far is handling or dealing with the young people on board, because I feel like I might be making a difference with them, and a lot of them just get so excited sitting in the cockpit, and I'm sure down through the year and a half I've been here, I'm sure a lot of these young people have decided to make aviation their career. I'm a docent, a tour guide. That's about all I do. I have expertise with the airplanes on the ramp here, especially with this airplane that I physically flew. Why? To make a difference. As I said before, with the young people, maybe I can encourage a lot of these young people to become, to go into aviation. Interestingly, when I was in kindergarten, 5 years old, I saw an airplane fly over one day, and I got so excited about that at age 5, I went home and told my dad, "Dad, I want to be a pilot when I grow up." That never left me. I started building plastic models, looking at airplane movies, reading books, and also when I was in my teenage years, I saw the Thunderbirds fly for the first time, the Air Force Thunderbirds, and I said, my goodness, not only do I want to be a pilot, I want to be an Air Force pilot. And that's what I was an Air Force pilot for several years. I flew in Vietnam, and afterwards I flew the 141, a young aircraft commander at age 27, flying this thing all over the world. What an education that was.